The night Emma Cole died, I was the last person who spoke to her in a small American town. That's not a coincidence. They said I wanted her life. They said I snapped. But the truth is Emma didn't die because of me. She died because she found out who was really hiding the past. The night Emma Cole died, I was the last person who saw her alive. That's the sentence they used against me, over and over again. I still hear it sometimes, even when the house is quiet and the town is asleep. In a place like Red Hollow, Ohio, quiet is dangerous because silence remembers everything. Red Hollow is the kind of town people forget exists. One main street, one diner, one sheriff who's been here too long. I've lived here my whole life, 32 years, long enough to know that nothing truly disappears here. It just waits. Emma Cole was waiting too, whether she knew it or not. She was found in the river just after dawn. Hands tied, head struck hard enough to erase whatever she was about to say. They called it a robbery gone wrong, until they didn't, until my name came up. Emma and I grew up together, same school, same cracked sidewalks. Different choices. She became someone, I stayed. She worked at the town council office. Paperwork, permits, records, things people don't think matter until they ruin lives. We argue the night she died. Outside the diner, everyone saw it. She accused me of something I didn't do, or maybe something I didn't know I did. Her last words to me were quiet. You don't know who you're protecting. Then she walked away. Into the dark. By noon the next day, Sheriff Daniels was at my door. He didn't knock. He never does. Where were you between 9 and 11 last night? He asked. I told him the truth. Alone, at home. Drinking coffee that had gone cold. That was mistake number one. In Red Hollow, being alone is suspicious. They searched my house, found nothing, but they found ideas, old arguments, jealousy, a history. Emma had written my name in her planner, circled, 9:30 p.m. That was mistake number two. I didn't know about the planner, but I felt it close around my throat the moment they told me. People stopped looking at my face. They looked through me at the grocery store, at church, at the gas station. I became the story, a woman who stayed, a woman who failed, a woman who snapped. They said I wanted Emma's life. What I wanted was the truth. I started my own investigation because no one else was going to. Emma had been nervous lately, that much was clear. She'd asked about town records, old ones, land transfers, closed cases, deaths ruled accidents. Red Hollow has a lot of those, too many. I went to the town hall at night. The building smelled like dust and lies. Emma's desk was still there, a coffee stain on the corner, her handwriting everywhere. That's when I noticed something strange. Files missing, not recent ones, old ones, from 15 years ago, the year Lydia Hart drowned. Lydia Hart was ruled a suicide, a troubled woman, no family, case closed. Except Emma had reopened it. I found her notes hidden inside a zoning folder. Names, dates, connections. One name kept repeating. Martha Lane, the town librarian, the kind of woman people trust without thinking. Martha Lane had been in Red Hollow forever. Soft voice, warm smile. She volunteered everywhere. She also processed old town records. Alone. Access is power. No one ever talks about that. Emma had figured it out. And someone noticed. The night Emma died, Martha Lane had closed the library early. She told the sheriff she had a migraine. No one questioned her. They never do. I did. I followed Martha one evening. Not like in the movies. No trench coat. No shadows, just distance. She went to the river, the same spot where Emma was found. She stood there for a long time, not crying, remembering. I confronted her. Right there? She didn't deny it. She didn't scream. She just looked tired. I warned Emma. She said she wouldn't stop. Lydia Hart had discovered something years ago. Illegal land seizures, blackmail. Power traded quietly. Martha's husband had been involved. When Lydia threatened to expose it, she died. Emma found the proof. History repeating itself. She was going to ruin everything. Martha whispered. What about me? I asked. Martha smiled. You were convenient. She attacked me, but guilt makes people slow. I survived. The sheriff didn't want to believe it, until the evidence stacked too high to ignore. The missing files, the river fibers, Martha's fingerprints. Truth is heavy, even in a town built on lies. Martha Lane was arrested at sunrise. People cried. They always do when monsters look familiar. I was cleared, officially, unofficially. Red Hollow will never forgive me for surviving. Ending sometimes I walk past the river. I talk to Emma in my head. I tell her she was right about everything. The quiet thing about guilt is that it never stays buried. It floats, just like the truth. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.